I'm going to teach you guys how to paint a sunset. A simple sunset should be good. This is the canvas I'm going to be using today. It is 18 inches by 14 inches. Sunsets are kind of a cliche when it comes to painting. That being said, they do look nice, and so it's okay. Probably the most difficult part of painting a sunset is just deciding what colors to use. I've narrowed it down to 8. Which sounds like a lot, but it's not, don't worry. And the type of paint that I'm using today is craft acrylic paint. So there's going to be yellow and orange, a purpley pink, as well as red, a very dark blue and a light blue, a standard purple and white. Also, these cups are not full, there's just a little bit of paint at the bottom of each. You're also going to need a cup of water and some paper towels. Today I'm using a yellow colored pencil. And lastly, the painting tools. I have a thicker flat-tipped brush and then a round brush that's smaller. Let's go. We're going to start out by doing a sketch. For this, you'll need a ruler and a colored pencil. Place the canvas landscape and make a few markings 3 inches up from the base. Then connect them by drawing a horizontal line across the canvas. Next, on the line, measure 9 inches from the left, make a mark, and 7 inches from the right. Make a mark there as well. Then, using the width of those 2 markings, draw a half circle on top of the line. This will be the sun. I know it looks a bit small, but it'll work out in the end. Next, draw a diagonal line a few inches above the first line. You don't want this one being too straight and you want it to dip more towards the right side. And draw another line a few inches above that. Make this one more straight, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Moving to the paint, you'll first need the light blue and the pink. Using the flat tip brush, begin filling in the left side of the top rectangle with the light blue paint. Have it go midway and diagonal. Then begin to blend the pink paint into the other side. I'm not going to clean my brush between switching from color to color because I want them to cross over. I'm also adding a bit of the light blue on the right edge. This will create some contrast. Blend it until you're happy. Let it dry. Then paint it again for a second coat. Next, we move on to the clouds. In the second rectangle, add some streaks of white paint in the center. On the left side, add some yellow into the white streaks, and then blend pink into the yellow for the remainder of the left edge. Here you're going to go back and forth blending the white, yellow, and pink colors together. You can add some orange here as well if you wish. Now do the same to the other side. Pink will be on the right edge, then yellow and white in the center. Using the pink, blend it into the other colors along the top. It's the same pink we used in the top section, so it'll dry the same color. Add a line of yellow across the bottom of the second rectangle and blend it into the center. Using the white paint now, I'm going to add some streaky clouds in the top section, in both the right hand corner and the left hand corner. We're just lightly gonna brush back and forth until we're happy. Sometimes imperfections are what make it look more realistic when doing a painting. This is why we made the line diagonal for this next section. Taking the red paint, I'm going to paint in the left side. Blend pink into the top and orange around the half circle once I get more towards the center. Do the same to the right side and work your way in. The circle itself is going to be painted white. I'm also going to blend white into the yellow to lighten it. For the water, we are going to place some pink highlight on the right hand side and paint the rest with the dark blue. I'm also going to add in some hints of the purple. Now we go over the whole thing again with a second coat of paint. I'm also adding more white to the clouds for highlights. I'm going to add some little horizontal streaks of light blue. And I'm going to put white streaks closer to the sun and closer together. The main sunset background is now done, so you can either stop here or you can continue on for some more fun. Personally, I'm going to add some green vines and leaves across the top. And using a sponge, I'm going to dab on some draping leaves. And because I like Disney and this painting's just for me, I'm going to add Moana's boat to the ocean. Using the smaller round tip brush, I'm going to paint a black triangle shape and then draw a large V on top, curving the left hand tip. Fill it with beige paint on the right and orange-brown on the left. Keep blending it together. Some curved brown lines in the sail. Add a brown stroke to the left side of the V. And the signature red swirl. Next, I paint the edges of the canvas. This is a personal choice, I just like the way it looks better, but if you're going to frame it, it's not necessary. Lastly, when the paint is dry, I'm going to gloss the painting using acrylic spray varnish. Acrylic paintings do need gloss varnish for protection. And here's the finished painting. The total work time for this is about 1 hour with an additional 30 minutes to allow for it to dry before varnishing. I hope you enjoyed the painting, and if you do try to make this, please send the image to me either on Twitter, Instagram, or you can email it to me using jamiejoburns@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you do like my content or what I make, please share it because it does help me out immensely. Helps me out so much. Good, and I will see you next time. Bye, surprise, surprise, surprise.